You wear it well, the confidence, the grin, the stride. They buy the act. But you don't. Because when it's quiet, when the world stops clapping, you hear it. That voice whispering, "You're still nothing." Why? Because your confidence is fake. And deep down, you know it. What you call strength is a stitched-together corpse of you, and it's rotting beneath the skin. You built an empire of noise, loud clothes, louder opinions. But beneath that, dead silence. You nod, laugh, dominate, but when you're alone, you shrink. Not because you're small, but because you've never dared to be seen without the mask. Every joke hides a fear. Every flex hides a wound. Every charming moment is bait, begging for validation. That's not power. That's performance addiction. You don't lead your life, you audition for it. And each scene you fake costs you a piece of soul you'll never get back. The brain doesn't care what's true. It just memorizes what you repeat. And you've repeated this. I'm only enough if I lie well. I'm only powerful if they clap. I'm only worthy if I hide the fear. Over time, your subconscious absorbs that. It doesn't trust you. It doesn't follow you. It follows the mask you crafted to survive. And the cost? You lose your instinct. You question your truth. You become the puppet of the persona you created. You're not weak. You're empty because you traded your spine for a standing ovation. There's a term I use, the hollow man. He's loud, he's sharp, he wins attention, but he loses sleep. You've seen him. Hell, you might be him. He walks into a room and owns it, but walks out still starving. Because all that applause was aimed at his shell. The hollow man is never afraid of failure. He's afraid of being ignored. He doesn't need to win. He needs to be watched, admired, validated. But no one ever truly sees him, because he refuses to stand still long enough to be known. That's not power. That's a high-functioning breakdown. Confidence that avoids pain will never birth power. Real strength is earned in silence, failure, rejection. It's forged when no one claps. It's built when you bleed, alone, and keep standing. But you skipped that. You put on the costume. You played the part. You collected likes, hearts, praise, and now you're addicted to their light and terrified of your own shadow. You want real power? Then stop hiding. Stop rehearsing. Start telling the truth, especially when it makes your voice crack. Confidence isn't shouting. It's whispering and still being heard. It's walking into the fire and saying, yes, I might burn, but I will not bow. Real power is built when you get rejected and come back anyway. Speak your truth and lose people, but not yourself. Admit you're scared and still act. It doesn't wear Gucci. It wears scars. It doesn't seek applause. It seeks truth. The world didn't rob your power. You gave it away to be accepted. You sold your voice for likes, your truth for a trend, your identity for applause. But here's the question. When the lights cut off and the mirror won't lie,
who the fuck are you really?
And can that person lead or only perform? You don't need to fake confidence. You need to build it, brick by brutal brick. So tomorrow, do this. Say the truth you're afraid to say. Walk into silence without posting about it. Let someone dislike you and don't flinch. Because once you can stand in your skin, bare, bloodied, and whole, no one can ever make you feel small again. And that is real power. Tell me, What mask are you ready to kill today?